We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's the Browns going up against the Raiders. Now we'll go down to Jim Nance and Phil Sims for this Week 3 matchup.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Cleveland Browns franchise episode. And this episode is kind of exciting. It's going to be our first game with Odell Beckham Jr. actually on the team. I had to restart the dynasty so I could sort of allow trades to go through that the computer wouldn't really accept otherwise. So unfortunately I simmed it all to get to this point, and we actually lost our first two games. So we're actually coming into this game at 0-2 instead of the 2-0 that we were at. But that's alright. It's a long season, you know. Feel confident in our chances to make that up over the 16-game season. And the Raiders are coming in at 1-1. So it'll be a good test for us, I guess. Super excited to play with Odell Beckham on the team.
He'll take it from the 10.
It looks like I'm going to have to switch the camera angle too, as that probably got changed when I changed the dynasty around.
So the rookie quarterback.
So we'll throw off our stats a little bit. You can see how Mayfield did through the first few games. A lot of passing yards. Not quite as good a performance as he had when I was using him, obviously, but like I said, it's a long year, so not too worried about that. Prefer the standard. I also took down the injuries to 40 from it was on 50. I noticed a lot of superstar players getting injured. So actually we have Jarvis Landry back now. He's not injured anymore, but there were just way too many injuries for my liking. So we're going to just move it down by 10 and see if that affects it. It only seems fitting to try and throw it to Beckham on the first play when he's out there.
Will take the snap from the 30. The play is made by Beckham.
He is the cover athlete on this game, so
down at the 36.
You know he's a really good player. Picks up 6 yards in his first reception. As I said, we're still not using Kareem Hunt. He's most likely going to be suspended. Probably for maybe 2 more games. I'm not going to use him. Maybe starting in the 5th game of the season. We'll probably move him in. He'll most likely be our starting halfback, and Nick Chubb will go to second string at that point, I'm guessing.
First and 10. Has the grab. He's brought down at the 46.
Complete to Higgins.
Now that we've got a moment, let's look at the Browns offense. They will be expecting far greater efficiency today. A week ago, they turned it over on 3 occasions. That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up. Out of the gun. The reception by Beckham.
And you see Beckham just making an awesome catch. That's just such a weapon that we have now in the receiving core.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch,
it's really going to make this offense more dangerous. That's just a little sampling of what he can do.
When in doubt, you don't like anything.
Goes up and over Gary and Conley.
First down at the 35.
Oh, Chubb gets taken out.
There as this goes for a loss of 2.
Yeah, so losing those first 2 games as opposed to having wins, which we really should have had, definitely just give us a little bit more urgency this season to kind of make up those losses.
What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of 2 on that play. Thrown incomplete.
As I missed the wide open receiver that time.
This defense today will rely heavily on Ray Maluga.
Yeah, Ray Maluga just has such energy on the field, plays all out, smart, knows where to go. Great qualities for a linebacker.
Got a 3rd and long situation here.
Pass play fails to work.
Be great to get a touchdown, but same time we don't want to turn it over.
And it's swatted away. The Browns put themselves in a situation
We'll try
where
the
the
50-yard
defense
field
has
goal
all
with
the
Carpenter.
advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long.
But he got all of it.
Ready for it.
It's good.
Is good. It's good.
We'll finish with 3 points
Take the lead
on
with
that
this
first drive.
field goal in the first.
Yeah, good job there by the offense, driving down the field. And anytime you get points early in the game, that is a confidence boost for your football team.
And no return as this goes for a touchback.
It looked like A.J. McCarron was actually starting at QB for the Raiders.
Jogging out now for his first series. Last week he was able to put together
Guessing Derek Carr is maybe playing backup for them in this dynasty. Kind of interesting. I also made some other trades, so they do have Antonio Brown now. I was just doing most of the trades that have happened since the end of last season. So we're going up against Brown today.
Good job by the defense, all shifting inside.
You see him over there on the right side.
The reception by Nelson.
Nelson's so fast, you have to back off of him. Why? Because you don't want him to run by you and go deep down the field. So that time he breaks the out route. The quarterback puts it right on target, and he makes the catch just short of the first down marker.
The Raiders have it at the 29.
Pass goes to Antonio Brown out of bounds.
And now let's take a look at the Raiders offense. A week ago, they had no ability to hold on to the football, giving it away 4 times.
3rd and 1 situation now.
Third and short following the incompletion.
We're going to be looking for the run here.
Brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The give. He's in the clear. The 30. The 20.
Oh, and nobody's going to get to Marshawn Lynch because he just takes it in for the touchdown. Powering past our tacklers.
You don't see a lot of them anymore because we have so...
And I actually want to turn off that tackling icon. Could have sworn that I did that. Yeah, it looks like it didn't save a lot of the things that I usually like to have. There it is, defensive tackle indicator off.
So many good tackling safeties in the NFL, but not this time. That long run goes for a touchdown. It was about the moves and the blocks down the field. Terrific job by the offense.
Lynch is now back on the sidelines where he'll be watching his defense. He put up big numbers on that.
Well, it's all right.
Drive,
gave up a touchdown, but just the first
yards rushing.
first drive of the game, so we got plenty of time to make those points up.
The Browns bring their offense onto the field. The last time they had control of the football, they did not come away empty-handed, but did not get a touchdown either.
Well, they got that field goal. I think that's important. That field goal gave them a little confidence. They got some points up there that always
picks
makes
up
you
a couple
feel
yards
good
on the run.
Side. Now take advantage of that good feeling. Go out there and score a touchdown this time.
Let's see if they can finish off a drive. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down
look
and
to
8.
throw it now, probably to Beckham on a comeback.
Come to the line with an empty backfield from the shotgun.
Yeah, looks like he's covered. Now we're just gonna have to get rid of that one.
And that pass is just thrown away. It'll be third down. Looking across the middle, makes the reception.
We're able to find David Njoku over the middle, big time third down conversion.
Browns on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for third and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
First down here after the completion. Handoff made. And it's Ray Maualuga who makes the hit.
Nice
So
job
got us
that
4
time
yards
by
on
the
that carry.
defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
It's a two tight end formation. He'll get it again. And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line. He's averaging about
But he
3
didn't
yards a
quite
carry
get the
on
first.
day.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up
one more
so
run
many
play
other things
right up
for
the
your
middle.
offense.
Should be able to get this, hopefully.
The Browns take it from the 38. Another carry here. That's a gain of 8.
And Chubb picks up 8 yards on the carry, so very nice.
That time, nice job. Offensive line gives him a little hole, and he gets in there and shows his toughness. And picks
Try the
up
play
the first
action
down.
here and get it to David Njoku going to the right side.
First down at the 30. Almost
Oh, it's
intercepted.
Raiders defense made a nice play that time. So Melvin broke up the pass.
Breaking huddle at the 30-yard line. The Browns are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. 2nd and 10. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Oh, we get a big time pick up to Higgins down the right side.
Give him 2. What a tremendous
That's us up in
effort
first
after
and goal.
making the reception, breaking tackles, and picking up additional yardage.
We see this so often now, don't we, in the NFL? These wide receivers are such
Try a pitch
incredible
now.
athletes.
See if Chubb
Not
can
only
use his
they
speed to
make
get to the
spectacular
corner.
catches, they're strong enough to break tackles like this and get extra yards.
Yeah, picked up a few yards there.
They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. They call
Another Chubb run play, and this time he'll get in for 6.
They take the lead here late in the first quarter with the touchdown.
Yeah, nothing like it. Before that first quarter was up, they found a way to get into the end zone and get that score to take the lead. And, hey, that's a good feeling.
And the point after is good.
And Carpenter tacks on another point.
The Raiders back now for the return, going to look to try and get back on top. Scores 10-7. It'll be a touchback.
Anytime we can keep the ball away from Antonio Brown,
The
that's
Raiders offense taking the field again. They
that's
got
fine with
everything
me.
they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got
Oh,
confidence.
it looked like maybe Oakland jumped
This is
offsides.
a very good game so far.
False start, offense.
So I'll bump him back.
Still first down.
Press coverage all the way. They'll go ground. Lynch is brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
I see Marshawn Lynch is going to be a handful to guard
Bring
against.
him down. That time, nice job of breaking the tackle.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9.
I'm not too afraid of McCarron beating us deep, so I'm going to try and press our guys.
To Marshawn Lynch. Taken down at the 27.
The great
Another
thing about
Marshawn
the
Lynch
draw
run.
play,
We're able to contain. We got 3rd and 3 now.
Now they're reacting instead of attacking, and allows you to get a few extra yards.
The Raiders come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. And it's complete to Jordy Nelson. The defense stops the clock.
I hope I accidentally called a timeout there. Did not mean to do that, so wasted one. Kindred is our starting strong safety now. We traded Jabril Peppers to mirror the trade that actually happened.
Here's the toss.
Jabril Peppers to the Giants for Odell Beckham. And we traded the picks as well, so tried to make it as realistic as I could.
Nice job by the offensive line.
Obviously, the teams in the game are going to start making a bunch of moves that didn't happen in real life, so not a perfect imitation of the league, but we try to keep our roster sort of similar to the actual Browns. Move Kindred in, so it's going to run. Oh, it is, and Kindred gets the stop. You know, Kindred's a good player. I don't think he's probably quite as talented as Peppers, but I mean, he's going to get a lot of opportunity now, moving to the starting role. Peppers out. And hopefully he can develop into become a pretty good player.
The Raiders snap it at the 41. Antonio Brown has the catch.
Antonio Brown makes a nice catch.
Reception today.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
There's a flag out.
This looks like maybe holding. Oh, actually, he was over the line, I guess. We'll certainly take that penalty.
Well, Phil, he scrambled around, and then he moved past the line of scrimmage when he made that throw.
You know, all you have to do, Jim.
2nd and 15 now for the Raiders.
Part of your body is at or behind the line of scrimmage when the football leaves your hand. That's legal. That time, easy to see. Quarterback way past the line of scrimmage.
Karen is not accurate
situations
that
like
time.
This, 3rd long, got to be smart on the offensive side. Yeah, I know you want to pick up the first down, but don't force it, because if you do, it'll probably lead to a turnover.
The Raiders need to get to the 35 to pick up a first.
Big opportunity for us here.
And forever. Nelson's there to catch the
Oh, and somehow Nelson gets wide open, going up against our top DB in gains.
That time it was an easy
That was a rough
for the quarterback on the play
first down to give up for our defense.
And it fools the defense, because look how aggressive the offensive line is. They sold the play to the defense, and the quarterback took advantage.
First down at the 24. Lynch looking out wide. Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking
Lynch picking
about
up just a yard at that time.
How well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
We're looking for another run.
Takes it again. That's a gain of 6. He's up over 90 yards so far on the day.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets him a few yards.
Marshawn Lynch is just very overpowered in this game. Like, I find that this game really favors power runners. And obviously that's what Marshawn Lynch likes to do. He picks up another first down on us.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
First down here after the completion. Looks like they're in press coverage here. They'll go ground. And that's a big tackle.
That was that time we were able to get to Doug Martin for the loss of 1.
Oh my gosh, it is the worst.
Nice tackle by Vernon.
On the offensive side, this drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
2nd and goal from the 9. Back to the ground. That gains a few.
Another run, but I don't know that it was enough to set them up for a run on this next play. It's starting to need about 5 yards, or 6 yards, I guess. Maybe drop into his zone here.
The D-line now shifted into a spread look. They are getting ready to rush that quarterback.
And a flag comes out.
Oh, looks like Oakland, another false start.
Offense.
Big in this situation.
Mounting a serious drive. The Browns with a nickel look here on defense. 3rd down and 11.
Oh, and Calhoun almost coming up with the pick in the end zone.
Good job that time by the defense.
Still a nice play, though, to our defense only to hold them to 3 points.
Down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
And he puts it through for 3. That field goal has the game back to even midway through the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, the score's tied, and look, I think both sides are probably disappointed that they're tied with the other team because they've had opportunities, they haven't taken advantage of them, and that's why we are sitting here midway in the 2nd quarter with the tie game.
The Browns are going to line up. Close game, 2nd quarter. The score's 10-10.
Just going to air it out, I think. We seem to be having more success with the passing game than the running game. Especially now on our team with all these receiving threats that we have.
Nice job that time by the tight end.
We need to make sure that we're utilizing everybody.
Look out for them now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Oh, as that time Conley picks it off. I really forced that throw into coverage.
Phil, how about the timeliness of this interception midway through the 2nd quarter?
Jim, anytime you
so that's obviously a killer as they're already in our end of the field.
No question. A good time for the defense, the football team. Now we'll see if the offense can take advantage of that.
1st down at the 38. They go screen with Lynch.
We're going to need our defense to really step up now.
Second down after the incompletion. Lynch trying to plow ahead. Lynch is met after a gain of 3. The Raiders are tied up in what's been a fun game up to this point, partner. Lynch has been really effective in the 1st half, Phil.
Yeah, the game is tied, and I'll tell you why it's tied. You said it right. The running game is absolutely kicking it out there, and they're taking names, if you know what I'm saying. And this running back, one of the best in the NFL.
That was just way too much time for McCarron.
All the quarterbacks in the NFL.
He was just sitting back there seemingly all day.
Like this, when you give an average quarterback this kind of time, he turns into a great quarterback.
McCarron's completion percentage, 60% on the day. 1st and goal.
Oh, that was unbelievable. We knew exactly what they were running, but Lynch is just powering through my guys.
When you look at this, what do they do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play action fake, probably get somebody wide open.
And the good thing about this is at least we'll get a chance to have one more chance with the ball.
Halftime just a couple of minutes away as we resume play out of the 2-minute warning. Right breaks the plane
as Lynch gets into the end zone for another touchdown.
That touchdown appears that it will secure them to halftime.
But we'll have just about 2 minutes to drive for our offense.
There's nothing like going in at halftime with the lead. You just feel like all the hard work you put in the week, you put it to good use, and you want to keep that lead going in at halftime.
And we are going into the wind, unfortunately. Pretty much whatever team's been kicking off so far that has the wind at their back is just putting it in the back of the end zone every time.
Immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it
Mayfield getting that off just in time.
And see if you can score.
And Chubb getting it out of bounds. Looked like almost be a late hit that time.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds and stop the clock.
First down here.
That was big. Unfortunately, we only have 2 timeouts because we burned that one earlier on accident, so it's going to make this a little more challenging.
Throws the pass.
Beckham couldn't quite get away from the tacklers.
That's his 3rd catch of the day.
You run that drag route across the field.
Making sure to get him the ball, though. We got to go quick in this situation.
The football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Makes the reception. Tackle's made, and that'll move the
We'll go ahead and burn our second timeout to stop the clock.
And are left now with only 1. Now 1st and 10. What a catch by Odell Beckham Jr. Ray Maualuga in on that last tackle. That leads us to 2nd down.
We're going to start running the hurry up at this point.
And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the
Sure
middle.
looked like it might have been pass interference on that play, but we're not getting that call.
Coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
3rd down now.
Might try the halfback screen in this situation. Well, he wasn't open anyways, so we're not going to be able to tie it up, unfortunately. We're just going to have to punt this one away.
Back to punt. Browns taken down at the 26, and a run back of about 4. The Browns defense, let's see where they are mentally here, Phil, after allowing a touchdown.
Well, they got to have some motivation after that last drive. It was so poor. It's about discipline. We didn't see it from their defense. So this time, go out there and just do your job.
Encroachment, defense.
As our defense gives them 5 free yards.
Still 1st down.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. The Raiders snap it at the 31. Cook's got the catch and the 1st. The Raiders use another timeout here, and they have 1 left. They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. McCarron's got it in the gun. And Marshawn Lynch with the grab has the 1st down and a whole lot more.
I mean, as you can see, that was almost unreal what Marshawn Lynch did there. Had like 3 guys running at him, and he broke all of their tackles. So it's pretty tough to play against a team when they have a player that's capable of doing that.
Receiver, Phil, is
just got to hope to hold their offense to 3 points here.
And getting the reception.
Oh man, do quarterbacks love that? They throw it and think, oh my gosh, that's bad. They're ready to chase the defender down with an interception, but no, the wide receiver goes up and just makes an awesome catch.
Lynch has got the catch and the 1st. McCarron's completion percentage 70% on the day.
So we're totally cool with them. Just
corners are backing off here. First down at the 28.
Maybe settling for just this one play. They're not even going to go for a field goal. So that's a big get for our defense to hold them to 0 points there. I think they for sure we're just going to call the timeout and take the 3. Well, yeah, we do go into the half down 7, but definitely could have been worse. So happy to at least not give up 3 at the end there. So you can see they're pretty well dominating us in every facet aside from the scoreboard.
All right, let's do it. Here's a look at the first half highlights. 3rd down, inches to go. Lynch is going to dart up the middle, and he'll run it in from 71 yards out. They're now on top by 4. They take it at the 33-yard line. Here the pass will be completed into coverage.
We really our focus in the second half is going to be stopping Lynch.
Is the site of today's game. Jim Nance and Phil Simms here with the call as we get set for the
I mean, if we can force McCarron to throw some more, I feel like that'll be good for us.
And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. You see the matchup in running back, and while only one side has really been able to
You can see the stats Lynch has been putting up. Stupid. 11 attempts, 107 yards.
And also, that can happen when you talk about run games. They're going to go up and down. And if you're having trouble running the football, then change the direction of your offense. Do something else.
The second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap.
As McCarron's going to take off.
Ball is out. Recovery by the offense.
Fumbles it. Or not able to come up with it, but I mean, anytime McCarron wants to run with the ball, totally cool by me. He's not really known as a running threat.
Field is fumbling the football because a lot of times it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They had the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
Lynch is in the backfield. The Raiders have it at the 34. They're going to run it on the toss.
As you see, Lynch just throwing off Myles Garrett that time. I mean, if my best defensive lineman can't tackle Lynch, I don't know, you know. Not sure what I'm really going to be able to do against him.
It's 3rd down coming up.
It's probably a combination of the sliders I'm using and just Lynch's skill set. Oh, we almost make the interception that time. Great play by Vernon.
Good job that time by
So we will get
the
stop on our first, or the Raiders' first possession of the second half, which is big. To try and climb back into this game.
And this will end up in the end zone for a touchback. The Browns talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's
we got to get the run game going.
Do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by
oh, and Chubb finds space.
They need to call one of those right here and get this offense going.
Tiptoes the sideline for a few more. That was a big-time run.
Look pretty confident out there on the
That's
field,
really the key. I mean, getting the running backs around the edge seems to be when I'm able to have my biggest running yard pickups. Might have even left a few yards on the table there. Couldn't quite stay in bounds.
All bunched up here as they get set at the line. Looking across the middle, Jarvis Landry with the catch.
And if Landry didn't get bumped, I think he would have gotten out into even more space on that play. Still a decent pickup on first down.
But he sticks it right on him for the completion.
That's 2nd down.
Go right back to Chubb on this play.
Gets the handle here.
Somebody didn't quite hold their block on that play.
When it's 2nd and short, to me, it's a great time to get a little safe short throw, which should be wide open, or take a chance and go down the field to look to score some points.
We're going to go ahead and run it one more time. This is going to be 4-down territory for us, so we'll just take what we can get here. And if we don't get it, we'll hopefully make the 4th down attempt a little bit easier. And it will be a 4th down attempt as we don't quite pick it up, but we did get 3 of the 4 yards, which is good.
Right now, of course, you're losing this game. It's in the second half. You have 4th and short near midfield. I think you punt the football and rely on your defense to get it back for you.
Nah, I mean, punting, it's not going to really gain us that much in this situation.
The Browns take it from the 43. And it's Ray Malaluga.
Duke Johnson goes into the game and picks us up the 1st down.
Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those 1st downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do?
We're just going to run it with Johnson again. Pretty much the same exact play.
Now is going to go nickel. Here's the handoff. Johnson's tackled down after a gain of 5.
Another nice pickup.
Football like this, and you show toughness. There is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
I'll pitch it out to Chubb to the right side.
2nd down and 5. And now here's the toss. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage.
Try running it one more time.
Keep running it, and it'll work.
Gives it to him again. He's brought down at the 23-yard line.
I'll get another 1st. So keeping those chains moving.
Picking up that 1st down, and Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that.
Try and throw it to Njoku over the middle.
You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another 1st down, and that'll serve your team well.
Gets another nice catch.
The Browns did a good job that time. Throwing a pass on 1st down and picked up some nice yards. Now 2nd and short really puts the defense in a tough position. Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down.
Time we're going to look to devour.
You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
A nice
he gets it.
No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Couldn't quite get the touchdowns. That ball's got to be like right on the 1-inch line or something.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the 1st down inside the red zone. And it's a good.
We should just be able to punch this in though.
Because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
No margin for error. Touchdown.
And Nick Chubb comes away with the touchdown.
That's his 2nd touchdown today.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's 1st and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
It's good.
Yeah, Dan Carpenter ties it up.
Ball's on the tee. Got a tie game now. The score's 17-17.
Browns showing some fight in this one. I mean, we definitely don't want to start the season 0-3.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line.
Yes, simming those first 2 games and taking losses in them really, like I said, just makes it that much more urgent to win these games.
The great late Charlie Jones would have said that was spectacular, and that's what they looked like on that last drive.
We're looking to the left side. It is to the left side.
You had to love Charlie Jones.
Oh, man, he was the best.
Both secondaries.
I mean, our only hope in stopping Lynch a rushing attack is probably to just guess what side he's going to.
And also we know they can't touch him either, so they're having an outstanding day.
The Raiders from the 27. And Marshawn Lynch with the grab.
Oh no, it looks like we might have had Schobert go down with an injury.
Down, so we'll step aside and be back in just a moment.
That is not good.
We'll head back to the field now after the injury timeout. Danielle Bellini is getting us the update on exactly what happened down there.
Well, that looks like an upper body injury, Jim. I think we both can tell that. And now the question is, how bad is it? You just never know.
He'll throw it over the middle. And a flag is down.
Personal foul. Face mask.
Oh, it's a killer penalty. going to be 15 yards additional.
Yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
Schobert's got a broken wrist, so a lot of bad news.
It's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
1st and 10. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. The Raiders have frustrated opponents all season running the football. They've been almost unstoppable. Lynch has again gotten the majority of the carries in a game where he's been a dominant running back.
I just love the mentality of this football team on the offensive side. They
That looked like Oakland jumped again.
And the offensive line so physical.
Is there a third false start of the day?
With the penalty, it's now second
That might
down
save us
and
having to
11.
go up against Lynch for at least one down.
The Browns defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Right back to
Nope, they're going to go ahead and run it.
Ends up picking up 3 yards. The Raiders haven't abandoned the run game, which is big in this
They're able to stop it though, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
And in a tie game, you expect him to keep seeing the football.
This is an easy decision for the coach in this tie game. You stayed with that run game for lots of reasons. You're dominating, and when you run the football, you're just going to make less errors.
I was running cover 3, but I don't know. They're just leaving wide open gaps in the middle of the field.
In a terrible situation, 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that 1st down.
Lynch lined up as the single back. The Raiders take it from the 33 as he fires.
Now, just when it looks like we're going to get a sack, McCarron dumps it off at the very last second. Still a decent play, though.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. McCarron's back in shotgun formation. Gains 15.
And he's able to get away and get the first on us, obviously, so that'll do it for the 3rd quarter.
The Raiders are still in possession as we get this final quarter underway. Playing press coverage to the outside. 2 tight ends on the field here. Final quarter underway now with this snap. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game. This will be the 8th play of this drive.
I'm really not looking for a pass here. The Raiders have been so committed to the run game.
Down and 10. They feed it to him one more time. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Raiders put themselves in a tough situation.
So this time, we'll make sure to close off the middle.
You lose yards. Now you got 3rd and long coming up. You got to be careful in situations like this. Everything goes to the side of the defense.
3rd and 11. Feeds him again.
Wow, it's amazing. They really ran it on 3rd and 11. We're able to get the stop, though, so hold to a field goal attempt.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board. Phil, that kick gives them the lead with almost a full quarter to play.
You know, Jim, what it also does, it gives them confidence. So I've always said it when
Here's
Dontrell
Hilliard.
Faster, they play
Kick
smarter,
return.
and it becomes a lot
Pretty
easier
decent.
for the
Gets it out to the
coaches
32.
make those defensive calls.
Look at the numbers, Phil. This is a running back that struggled early, but since then has really found his rhythm.
Yeah, when the run game doesn't work, it just looks really ugly to everybody, to the team and the fans. But they stayed with
We're
it.
going to try
Now
a
this
screen
team
to
starting
Chubb
look
here on the first play.
Not pretty, but pretty good.
1st down at the 32. Got the completion. Ely's there to take him down.
That's a nice
Not bad. 5 yards.
Nice throw by the quarterback puts him in good position to keep moving and get a 1st down.
The Browns.
This time it's going to go to Odell Beckham.
Their receivers in a bunch formation. Odell Beckham Jr. has the ball. That's
I haven't really been able to get Odell in too much space today. I mean, He's making a lot of catches, but they're tackling him right away, unfortunately. I suppose we just keep trying to work it to him, though. Like, eventually, he's going to get open.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Secures it with 2 hands.
Jim, here in the 4th quarter, when you're down, what you want to do is just keep that football moving. That time it's a short throw. He gets the completion. Good job.
The Browns with an empty backfield. Look here. The Browns will take the snap from the 45. The Browns get a first down. And now
Njoku makes a big catch for us that time.
This play.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
The Browns come out in a bunch set.
They'll go shotgun here. Throws the pass. And it's
That pass did not go where I was thinking it was going to go.
The line of scrimmage is at the 40.
Let's go.
2nd and 10. Got drilled as he throws it.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think they're going to throw it short.
Oh, I had Njoku open too, but I take the sack.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations.
Yeah, we got to punt it on 4th and 19.
And they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
Yeah, it was a really bad time to take a sack. Yeah, we're not able to pin them either. It's coming out to the 20.
At the 20.
The Raiders step back onto the field on offense. Their last possession.
So we're not out of this game just yet, but it was a rough series.
So the defense is feeling good about the fact that they stopped that momentum by the offense and made them kick that field goal.
He's now averaging.
I mean, on the plus side, we know they're pretty much going to hand it to Lynch just about every single play, from what I can tell. So we're just going to bring all sorts of pressure.
And he's shown no reason to stop giving him the football.
Well, it's working well. Don't stop. The running game is hot. The offensive linemen feel the power. They love it.
And that time we get a big-time sack.
And they deck the quarterback.
Man, this defensive end,
That couldn't have come at a better time.
That time, good job. Makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
3rd down. Well, as the clock is winding down, the offense would like to just run it out. He'll take the snap from the gun. Scans the field. Heaving it down the field. Incomplete. And this is going to be a 3-and-out.
Karen still had way too much time to throw, but luckily he's a little inaccurate. We're going to get the ball back. Probably our last chance to score.
Johnson's got it now. Gains 11.
Oh, we're going to have some pretty good field positions. We're getting at the 49-yard line.
The Browns heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be
We actually don't need to throw this right now. We can kind of try and move it on the ground a little bit.
Shows some ingenuity.
Handoff. They'll mark him at the 46.
Looks like they were looking for a run there. They do pick up 3.
By that play call. The defense, even though their team is leading, they were ready for the run, and they stopped the offense that time just for a couple yards.
These guys need to make something happen on offense with time beginning to run out. Reaches out and snatches it. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
This game is just very unforgiving when it comes to short yardage pickups. Like, that absolutely looked to be a first down, but they're calling it 3rd and inches. Just going to dive for it with our fullback, but
to try and erase the deficit. The Browns have it at the 39. And he's tackled at the 34-yard line.
The Browns look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play.
This game coming down to the wire. Got to make sure we don't have any silly turnovers.
Uh-oh, not again, as they trail in another tight game, partner.
Well, I'm going to do a little teaching right here. Don't look at the scoreboard. Just focus on the play that's coming up. Just
Beckham finds 8 yards.
If you do that, you'll have a chance to find a way to win. The defense is going to play conservative in situations like this. They have a lead here in the fourth quarter. They'll give up those short throws.
Second down and 2.
The fullback dive is always
it's a first down.
Trusty play to pull out when they're least expecting it.
The Browns coming to the line still have all 3 of their timeouts here in the fourth quarter. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. On the money. Picks up 8 here. That's his 6th catch of the day.
Under a minute left now. Really got to make sure we make this count.
Starts on one side of the football, goes across the field.
Try a halfback screen.
Spots where he could catch it, and the quarterback that time threw it at the right time, right on target. Good yardage, just short of the first down.
Makes the catch. Charging ahead.
In trouble, get out of bounds. That's a first and goal from the 3-yard line.
It's all about situations now. You're down. There's under 2 minutes to go. Good job by the offensive player. He picks up some good yards and then gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
First and goal.
Go to the fullback dive and hit it in for the touchdown.
Time a late touchdown.
Oh, that's huge.
I don't know anything about this, but scoring a touchdown, it is a great thing.
I was thinking if this doesn't work, I'm going to go ahead and probably call a timeout.
He made it.
So that was a big extra point. Get that, and we got a 4-point lead now. 37 seconds left in the game.
Pushed ahead, and with one more stand on defense, they can win the game. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be.
We got to see if we can get some pressure on Card.
The time has come for this offense to either come through in the clutch or face the possibility of walking out of here with a loss. This drive almost certainly will decide the game.
I thought you were going to say it's time to put up or shut up.
Trying to guard the outside too, because I know they're going to want to be throwing it out there. Oh, we get really lucky as Cook drops the pass that time.
Shut up and watch.
Cook's unable to bring that pass in, Jim. He just took his eyes off the football. And when you do that, it's usually going to result in a drop. And those things happen. It's not a perfect game. You got to overcome adversity. I think this guy will do it. Next time it comes his way, he'll make the catch.
Oh, he almost jumped off sides.
Second down and 10. Toss play.
Looked like an injury to Jordy Nelson that time.
Nelson still down, so we'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment.
Oh, I thought they would have to take a timeout for that. Well, maybe not. It's for
here for the defense.
Look at the clock was stopped anyways.
Back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Incomplete. It's fourth down coming up.
Incomplete. That'll bring up a 4th and 2.
Jim, no doubt they're going to go for it here on fourth down. What does the defense do? Do they play it conservative, or do they take a chance and really go after the offense to stop this fourth down play?
Back at the line. They're going for it on 4th.
They will go ahead and run it. I think they picked it up.
The Raiders are going to
They're going to have to burn one of those timeouts.
Right here.
So now we're going to really drop into the man 3 deep.
Snap it at the 31. Looking to go deep. And it's knocked down.
We got a lot of defensive backs back there.
They tried it right there a moment ago with the deep ball. No one would be surprised if they did that one more time.
Yeah, I think they will, Jim. But
it's pretty much the only defense we're going to play at this point. They need to go the length of the field.
Protect the goal line. Play that soft coverage. Hard to get a big play against them.
Stands in the pocket.
The defender.
Oh, they almost caught it.
This is an almost must-convert scenario. Third down coming up here in the late stages. Yes, that's 4-down territory, but you don't want to face make or break at this point.
Yeah, the defensive side, now it's time for the coach to do his job. Be aggressive. Call a defense that the offense has not seen so far today. If you do that, I think you'll catch them by surprise.
Last play of the game. I think it's batted down.
Their comeback effort comes up short.
Whew, so we're going to just barely hang on to win this one.
Right now on the winning side.
Oh, it's awesome. When games are close, you're down on the sideline, you look up.
Yeah, ultimately McCarron couldn't beat us with his arm.
We can find a way to win this game today. They did it. It is.
We were able to slow down Lynch
once you get it done.
after he was killing us at the beginning, so this was a well-earned victory. Like I said, we took those 2 simulation losses, so we had to get this one to avoid going 0-3. So it's a big win for us. I believe we've got the Chargers next. So we're going to be going up against a really good quarterback in that game, Phillip Rivers.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.
I'm also thinking that my players didn't progress quite as much since I didn't get to keep the games that I had actually played, and they're just simulated games. So, like, I didn't find Mayfield to be nearly as accurate. Chubb did a little bit better as the game went on. He bumped up that average, finishing a couple touchdowns. Beckham, 49 yards in his first game. Could never quite get him going, though. I mean, he's got huge play potential, obviously. Landry just with the 1 catch, so that was kind of the difference in this game from a couple of the earlier ones I played. Our passing game couldn't really get going. Yeah, we'll go ahead and simulate to the next week and maybe do some scouting. Now that Jabril Peppers traded to the Giants, we're going to probably be looking at getting a strong safety in the draft. Because right now we only have Kindred, who's a fine player, but all kinds of weekly goals completed. Yeah, we do have the Chargers next week. We'll go ahead and advance it. So, we'll go ahead and auto-progress our guys and do some scouting now. Like I said, we're going to be looking at a strong safety. We don't actually have a first-round pick, so we had to trade it to get Beckham. I guess I could still look at these guys just in case they slip. We're probably more than likely not going to get a chance to draft these guys, though. I'll finish scouting some of these guys. Oh, there's only 3 left. May as well just do them all. Just about knock out strong safeties. I think of what other position we might need. Probably left outside linebacker. We'll skip over the first round guys and start third round on down. We'll have 1 pick in every other round aside from the first. Yeah, that's probably going to do it for this week, guys. Thanks again so much for tuning in, and yeah, look for the next episode coming up. We'll try and get back to 500 with a victory over the Chargers. All right, guys. Peace.